At this point now, a group of you has rushed out of the guard tower while another group grabbed some rope and is quickly following them. You are rushing towards the Quaggoth den to grab Shushtar, take him with you as you tie these ropes to this dais thing, climb down, and escape into the Underdark. So far, so good. You've only lost one. As you guys get out here on this ledge, you notice that some of the spiders crawling around on the webbing have taken notice of you and are crawling in your direction. And the other group is inside Stalactite.
We have time to put on our armor.
Donning and doffing armor? Remember we did this in the...
I think like 10 minutes.
Yeah, it takes a long time.
If you want to spend 10 minutes doing that, you can.
Why didn't we do that before we fucking left the room?
I don't know, 10 minutes is a long time. My thing is I don't want those fuckers to be waiting up for us down at the cavern floor if we wait too long.
We grabbed it and we've got our weapons, but haven't put our armor on.
Spider's off to my left, Darren's left, and everybody else is back in the stalactite, so it's just Jar Jar, Jim Jar.
Darendelle, Jack,
yeah.
Darren.
I'm just gonna run forward. I can do a dash, which would be double my movement speed.
All right, Theron bolts forward. Cupido, he is hot to trot, dashes out the door, and makes about halfway across the bridge.
Is Jeff already across the bridge?
Yeah, Jeff's on the other little platform right outside where your cell was.
Starts moving up toward the other jail cell as fast as he can, which is 60 feet. So yeah, he's right behind Theron.
These spiders continue approaching as one crawls along the web, seeing this little blue morsel crossing the bridge. Neurosi, in the stalactite?
So it's Thorin, Calvinus, and Stool? All right, guys, what are we doing?
Escaping? I think we're escaping.
And I'm pretty sure the plan is escape.
How much rope do we need? 300-foot strands hanging from the dais.
You're gonna grab 6 coils of rope.
Also, if there's any rations, I would like us to grab those as well.
All right, Neurosi finds 4 more rations. Roland?
Roland dashes up next to Theron.
Darendelle is right behind them. Jim Jar behind Darendelle. One of the other spiders to the side of the group running down the stairs catches sight of them and scurries in their direction. Calvinus, what are you doing?
Calvinus wants to grab the Drow Elite's poison sword. He says, "Let's go!" and begins just running out onto the rope bridge.
Crawls across the webbing and up the side of the cliff face, making it up to the top of it. Stool scurries as fast as his stupid little legs will take him. Thorin?
Thorin also runs as fast as his stupid little legs will take him.
Thorin makes a break for it. As you're running across this rope bridge for Calvinus and Thorin, Stool, and Bopido, you can feel the spider crawling along the bottom of it. As you're running down, a spider has climbed up in front of you and is now blocking your path down the stairs. What are you going to do? Theron splashes some acid on this spider.
Jeff cast on Theron. Theron can roll a d4 and add the number rolled to one saving throw of his choice.
The spider below the bridge leaps up on top between Thorin and Calvinus.
And he's down. He has 0 health.
He is then injected with a poison. Roland?
He's gonna slash forward.
The spider nimbly dodges out of the way.
Damn it, Roland.
All right, Darendelle leaps forward, slashing out with his claws. He says, "Pardon me, gentlemen. I think I'll take this one." He slashes deep into the spider. 11 slashing damage as he tears another one of this spider's mandibles off. Spider ichor spews all over his face as Jim Jar nimbly tiptoes around on the outside of the cliff around Jeff and Theron. He misses as the spider is ready for his attack. Neurosi, still in the stalactite, having gathered a few more rations for the group.
Thorin is unconscious. Okay, so Neurosi grabs a rock as he's running, and he goes out. So it's bright light. It's got a 20-foot radius.
You're throwing a flashlight at a monster. Do you think that flashlight's going to really have a huge effect with the monster?
Thorin is really bright now.
Okay.
And then Neurosi says to Thorin, "You're welcome!"
Now you have spiders on both sides of you. Calvinus, what are you doing?
Produce flame.
Spider gets scorched. spider in front of you guys that has taken a beating from Darendil and Jimjar carefully begins to flee. Thorin, you are unconscious below this spider, but well lit.
Terrific.
All right, Theron, the spider in front of you doesn't seem to want to lose his life today and has fled. What are you going to do?
I'm gonna book it to the Quaggoth. Why can't they just call them fucking bears? All right, he's to the fucking door. Can he see in there?
There's some Quaggoths laying around.
And can I see dude in there?
True story, yeah, you see him sitting in a corner, cross-legged. It's hard to tell if he's awake or asleep.
Shushtu, get up! Come on, let's go. We gotta go. We need you as a guide. Come on, man.
His eyes open slowly and his head slowly turns towards you. He says, "Oh, good to see you. Luxido would prefer not having spiders. Please dispose of that one. I will wait here until you are finished. Thank you." And he stays where he is.
Can Bokido die next?
Jeff sees Thorin go down back behind him and is like, damn it, dwarf. And moves towards the spider that's in between them, attacks it.
And he swings down, the spider dodging out of the way. The spider now, standing where he is, he starts wrapping Thorin up in a little cradle. All right, Roland, you have one behind you.
Roland's gonna move to back up Theron. Did I take any of the rope from the room, or is that just the group behind us? Fuck. Okay.
You guys left early. If you are not supposed to be out of your cell, High Elf, then you are probably in trouble, as a drow has come up behind you.
No, he's with us. Come on. Yeah, get over to the gate. Come on, we gotta get you out of here.
Heaves himself up onto his feet.
Patience isn't something we can afford right now. Come on.
Actually, Darendil turns back and he says, "I'll help you, my good friend," and runs up to Jeff's side, swiping out at this spider. All right, slashing into him. The spider screams. Jimjar looks around him and he says, "Bet they can handle that," and continues running forward. "Oh, what's the fish dude still doing in there? Come on, I thought we were getting him out of here already." Fish dude looks over at Jimjar and he says, "You too are quite impatient." Nerozi, you have a spider on your bridge. Looks like it's about to haul one of your compatriots off.
Spider bridge.
For dinner. What are you going to do?
Full disengage, 30-foot movement.
That's your action. All right, so the spider in front of Darendil and Jeff lashes out at the largest thing in front of him, which happens to be Darendil. But he misses. Calvinus, spider between you and the other side of this bridge. What are you doing?
Full disengage, go next to Nerozi.
Thorin, another death save.
Thorin also cracks open an eye, just a little bit conscious, as these two dudes like walk over his body on their way. Bro, guys, bros. Come on.
I thought we were cool.
I thought we were cool.
Oh, and he coughs up more blood. Thorin is going to die.
Theron moves forward to unlock the gate.
All right, Theron opens the gate up.
All right, come on, Shishtar, we gotta go, man, now.
I'm coming.
Wait, does he not? Did he come to the door though?
Back on his initiative turn.
Can I go in there and grab the motherfucker?
You can.
I'll go in there and I grab the motherfucker and haul him back to the door.
Well, you can't, because that's all your movement to get in there and grab him.
Okay.
Are you going in there to grab him?
Fucking mosey his way over here.
Pardon me, but if you would please kill it sooner rather than later, it would be greatly appreciated. Don't slack over there.
Jeff just rolls his eyes behind his mask and tries to slash the spider again.
Whiffing. This other spider continues to wrap up Thorin. Roland.
All right, he's just gonna chill here with Jimjar. Keep a lookout.
Shushtar finally gets up and makes his way to the gate. Darendil continues slashing out at this spider. He actually tears one of its legs off, and ichor spews out of the wound. He does not eat this, however. No spiders for him. Jim Jar is looking around. He's like, so wait, did nobody... Please, somebody with rope, get down here quickly. Rosie, you're on the other opposite side of this spider. Thorin is mostly wrapped up at this point and pretty much dead. What are you going to do?
Go to him and roll medicine.
Just barely. Rosie does the only thing he knows how to do, which is smack somebody real hard. Thorin moans a little bit and is like, ugh. He seems stable, but still partially wrapped up by the spider and still unconscious. This other spider here, one of its legs torn off, it decides it doesn't want any more of this action. It carefully extracts itself, begins moving away. Calvinus
runs in and grabs Thorin.
And none of us have rope. That's great.
Stool does, and he's almost there, and Bupito does.
Okay, can I go to Stool and be like, hey, little buddy, can I get that rope off you? I grab the rope, and then would I be able to get over to the dais and start tying stuff up?
You could go grab it and go to the dais. Can't start tying yet. Bupito, as he moves by both Darendil and Jeff, he gives them each a little pat on the butt.
Jeff, go back south and help with carrying the unconscious Thorin.
All right, so he books it back. The spider on the bridge, angry that its meal has been taken away from him, moves towards Nerosi and Calvinus, attacking the closest thing, which is Nerosi. He is injected with a poison by the spider, and the poison begins to rack him with pain. You are paralyzed. The poison would have given him more damage and made him automatically die, except that when you fail that poison save, you specifically don't do that and instead are stable but paralyzed for an hour.
All right, Roland runs to Bupito and without even asking, just give me that fucking rope, you little fucker, and just grabs the rope and then runs back to where Theron is.
Roll grapple.
Oh, come on. He's a little fucking, look at this picture of this dude. He's like a little tiny, skinny, whatever. All right.
So you grab the rope from Bupito, but he tightens his grip on it. And he says, no, Bupito's rope. And you sort of go back and forth for a minute and then yank it out of his hand. And he says, but Bupito has other ropes, so it's lucky that you only took one rope. Bupito used this rope now. Shushtar finally makes his way out of the Quaggoth pen. And he says, so what did you need from me?
We need you to guide us to your hometown, to Schloopy Schlop. Shupid. He looks at Roland. Yeah, the Schloopadop, or Schloopy. We need you to guide us out of here and to your hometown.
It will take quite a while. What about the gentle and beautiful Quaggoth?
They'll be fine.
Darendil runs up, ready to go. Jim Jar is hustling y'all along, trying to get you to go. So the spider continues moving away. Calvinus, your friend has gone down. Your other friend.
Move down, grab Nerosi, and then move as far as he can away from the spider.
Stool's now at the place where y'all will be tying the rope off, and he says, our friends are in danger back there, I think, and I don't know if they're going to be okay if somebody doesn't help them. Theron, you are now tying this rope off, yes?
Yes, he is. Yeah, so he ties it off and tosses it over, and all right, I'm gonna test it out. Roland, keep an eye on Shushtar. And then he fucking heads down the rope.
So you start slowly making your way down this rope. All right, and Bupito makes his way over to the rope and begins to prepare himself to climb down. Jeff, you have Thorin. Calvinus has left him in your hands. The spider still seems keen on eating one of you guys. What are you gonna do?
So nobody did any damage to this spider, right?
Calvinus did 2 fire damage.
Well, since they're running away too, I guess Jeff isn't gonna try and hold this thing back himself and carries Thorin and tries to run as best he can.
skull-faced human with a dense, heavy-ass dwarf over his shoulder running, and then a giant furbolg carrying this beautiful Azamar. Both of them running away from this spider, who approaches, gets up to the furbolg, and attacks. He's in the same state now as Nerosi. They're both unconscious, paralyzed, but stable.
Nice.
And presumably one of them will be this spider's dinner. Roland.
Roland notices that the others are in trouble, and he instructs Shushtar to get down the fucking rope. Shushtar, we need you down there. Go.
I shall go when it is the right time.
Just get him down the fucking rope. I gotta go help the others.
Darendil comes with Roland. He says, "Don't worry, Theron. I'll represent the high elves on this one."
I think Theron's like halfway down the fucking rope, and he just looks up and goes, "That motherfucker isn't in high elf."
Jimjar takes a couple steps towards the others, and he says, "I bet they got that." And he prepares to climb down the rope as well. Stool sends out some spores to those that are around him, and you hear Stool say, "I don't think I can climb down the rope."
Don't worry, we'll get you down.
Theron continues climbing down.
Rupido, who climbed the rope. Excuse me, getting on the rope.
And Rupido slips. No! You swing out of the way just in time.
Rupido, no!
Have a nice fall.
Jeff.
He turns around, Toll the Dead.
Spider starts wrapping up. Calvinus.
Alright, Roland gets all up in it.
Shushtar carefully positions himself on the rope, and he starts slowly climbing down. Darendil continues padding towards the action, gets right up in front of Calvinus. Jimjar begins climbing down the rope. And Stool, he's like, "I don't like being by myself." And then they don't have wings, but they are all flying. A large contingent of drow. Elvara, Shur, Asha, and another elite drow, and two other drow come flying around the side of the stalactite. Well, it looks like we have a bit of a party on our hands. Can we join?